Supporters call it historic, and opponents say it could kill jobs. One day after city leaders approved a significant raise to San Diego's minimum wage, this debate rages on.
As our Derek Stahl reports, some business groups are now floating the idea of a signature gathering referendum to topple it.
Good evening. The ordinance passed yesterday will boost the minimum wage up incrementally, starting next year and ending at $11.50 an hour by 2017. But some groups are eyeing ways to stop it before then. The servers inside Tony Roma's in Pacific Beach are among the 172,000 San Diegans getting a raise come January and access to sick leave. But the owner of this franchise says it comes at a price.
We have to raise our prices. That's a fact of life.
Dan Mazzella says he supports a living wage for workers, but says his workers already get one. The waitstaff makes about $29 an hour when you factor in tips. He says raising their base pay up to $11.50 an hour by 2017 will have unintended consequences, especially in places like PD.
Many of the rents and leases here are based on sales. So if we increase our sales because we've increased our prices so that we can make our nut with the labor, then our rent goes up.
Mazzella wants to see exemptions to the ordinance for small businesses and others, but with a 6-3 supermajority, there can be no veto from the mayor.
We'll leave all options open.
One option, says Chamber of Commerce CEO Jerry Sanders, is to place the issue before voters with another referendum.
People aren't really for everything that they're doing, and I think we've seen that with the linkage fee issue. We've seen it with the Barrio Logan Community Plan, and we're starting to feel like that's kind of what happened on this issue.
Council President Todd Gloria spearheaded the wage increase.
I think there may be better ways they can spend their time and their money than opposing a pay increase and providing sick leave to their employees. I also don't know that it's the best way to attract business to your hotel or to your restaurant to spend money telling everyone that you'd want your employees to work while they're sick.
He says the wage increase will give low-income San Diegans an extra $260 million a year to spend. But for Dan Mazzella,
someone was asking me if I wanted to open up another location here in San Diego just today, and I turned him down.
He says he'll now look to expand outside city limits. Todd Gloria says if opponents can gather about 34,000 signatures, it would put the ordinance in suspense until about June 2016. Derek Stahl, San Diego 6 News.